Hello there. Well, here I am with another fireside chat without the fire. It happens to be Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Look here. It is just wonderful. I feel like it is just such a blessing to be here in Texas. Look at this beautiful sun and all the sunshine. And look, I'm out here in a tank top. The weather is so nice. And it's December 25th. It's almost the end of the year. So you know it's supposed to last 10 years or so, 12 or so, whatever it was, the time period I spent out in Philadelphia. This time of year, you walking around in big heavy coats, scarf hats, mittens, gloves, knee-high boots, all kinds of stuff. Because it'd be cold up there. But they say global warming and all that kind of thing. So I guess it's getting warmer up there too. But I just feel like it's so fantastic just to be out here in the sunshine, out here at the park in Texas. Well, anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I got my little Christmas spread here, and I decided to bring it out to the park because the weather is so nice. I had a sweater on to come out here, but I had to take it off because it was too hot. I think it's like in the 78 or something like that. But I ain't complaining. I don't know what happened last year when we had that winter freeze. That was just kind of crazy. That was chaos. Like they say, that was a record-breaking kind of thing. All them freezing temperatures and all the stuff that they had to do with the grid, everything. I don't know y'all be following the news or not, but we had a major issue down here in Texas, and that was my first year here. After all this time, first year here since I've been left. I come back every year or every other year or so to check on the house and make sure everything was good with that. But for living here, that was the first time I've been living here since I left. And then I'm looking forward to a nice mild winter, and we get some frozen stuff. Everything, look out the door, and you got icicles hanging from everything. I'm like, this cold weather from Philadelphia up north, this weather done followed me here. I was looking forward to a mild summer. A mild winter. I had, because in December it was nice, but then in February is when we got that crazy weather. But anyway, let me start working on my thighs. I got these snow crab legs, and I got my little lobster tail. I got me some corn cob. And I got these little potatoes. I got all that. And then I got my vegetables. I got my cauliflower and broccoli. Got all of that. And then I got I got a fruit tray, mixed fruit with strawberries and pineapples and just everything. It got whipped cream in here too. Look, got whipped cream on that one. But I don't know. I think what I wanted to say, I guess, basically I want to encourage you all. I don't know how you all feel around these holidays and stuff like that. But this is the time of year when everybody be focusing on family and tradition and all these kind of things. It's all commercialized and everything. So I don't know how you all feel about that. And, knowing what happened with your family. You all were so young, you didn't even begin to remember any traditions that we used to have. We had some things that we would do around the holiday consistently and stuff like that. But y'all were too young to remember. And see, that's where tradition come in. It comes in when the place you do it year after year after year after year. And then the children doing it since they were little. And then when they grow up, it's in their long-term memory. But you all went around. Your family was destroyed before you even had a chance to build, to get any traditions and memories or long-term things that we used to do. So that's a sad thing for you all. And what I hope is that you all realize that and in fact, that's why I kind of share all this, is that you got to make your own memories. You got to make your own traditions. You got to decide what these holidays going to mean for you. Don't let this world, this commercialized version of Christmas or holidays, Easter, Thanksgiving, all these things, don't let the world tell you what that's supposed to mean for you. Don't let them determine, because if that's the case, what you're going to end up doing is every time you come around, your holidays come around and stuff, you're going to find yourself in a funk. You're going to find yourself all miserable and distraught. Woe is me. Why was my family messed up and all this kind of stuff. Don't do that. Because, see, I grew up with tradition and stuff in my family. It was all beautiful. And I always imagined that, Christmas in my household when growing up with my family, it felt like a magical time of year. It seemed like all kinds of fancy things, all kinds of magical things were happening, and you write to Christmas and what you got for Santa Claus. You couldn't wait to go, Christmas Eve was exciting because you couldn't wait to get up the next morning and all to see what's under, Santa Claus left you under the tree and all that kind of stuff. Well, And I imagine that would be for my kids too. I thought y'all would have magical Christmas time. This would be a magical season for you. And you would grow up and have that tradition to carry on to your family. But it didn't happen. So when that happened for me, when we grew up and I realized our family was destroyed and I wasn't gonna be able to do for my family what my parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles did for us, I had to I don't even know what I was saying. I realized that what happened for me during the Christmas holidays, I wouldn't be able to do that for my kids. I had to make my own tradition. So after 2000, by the time our family was blown up, and so by the time they released me from that place where they kept me for those with ill repute, those that need to be reformed, the penal system, when they released me in 2007, my Christmases were totally different. That first Christmas, it was never about Christmas trees and presents, and Santa Claus and the magical and that. So every year, I used to make sure I do the gift giving. I gave everybody a gift card. Everybody on my Christmas list, I had my whole list of all them nieces, nephews, great nieces, nephews, foster nieces and nephews, adopted nieces and nephews, step nieces and nephews, the whole list. I had everybody on my list. Sent everybody a gift card. Kept it real simple. But anyway, the point with that was just to know that I recognize it, making sure everybody that went in my world, I make sure they get a little something. But I didn't go out and make a big to-do about trying to celebrate and stuff. I did things along the way. Like at one time, I think 1 year, for a period of years, I was doing these exotic things. Like I was exoticmeats.com and fossilfarm.com, and I was trying all kinds of, little fans like pheasants and kangaroo, and I was just a meal thing. I was trying those kind of things. Just to see what it was all about. It got me that kind of, so I spent my little holidays going, and that's how I wanted to spend my things, trying these little exotic things. I also spent time out there doing fine dining. I want to make sure that I didn't miss the opportunity to do some fine dining. Go eat fancy restaurants and order fancy meals and all this other kind of stuff. It was just a trial. It was just something I used to do just to make it different, because I did not want to be wallowing in pity, feeling sad because I don't have my kids with me and I can't do the traditional things that my parents used to do for us. And so, that's what you all need to do. You need to make your own happy. You need to find your own way to celebrate these holidays and these special things that come along. Don't let this commercialized version of everything be your compass. You make your own world. And like I said, you're author of your own destiny. And then, and so that's what I wanted to say there, because like I said, I don't know what y'all do on these holidays. I really hope you have good holidays, and that it's a joyous time for you, and y'all aren't miserable, because I ain't. But what you got to realize is that when you all were little, you were in the passenger seat. All you all could do is just go with the flow. No matter which way we go, up, down, good, positive, good or bad. You all were just little passengers. But now you're old enough. Look at this bee around here messing over my food. Where's my raid? See, look at him eating my corn. Got him. Now what he gonna do? He gonna be mad. Maybe he wanna sting me. Go away, bee. I ain't no bees eat food. I'm gonna turn that video off, because them bees come messing with me. Look at him, he mad now. There, Ray got him. Messed up my video. Go away. He's dying now. But let me turn that video off and start all over. That's not good. Look at him. Look, he's still wiggling. I might keep this video for a minute, because look, I'm watching this. So I'm gonna turn this off. Watching this bee. He ain't dead yet. He's still struggling, and I used the can of Raid and just smacked him with it. And it reminded me of a movie I saw on TV. I was watching the movie, And I never saw this before in my whole entire life, as long as I've been watching movies. This is new without streaming on Prime Video or something called Encounter. Man was in a hotel. You know what's in every hotel. They got the Bible in the drawers in these hotels. Look at me still kicking his legs. But anyway, the man saw bugs coming out the wall. And guess what he used to kill the bug with? He reached down and grabbed the Bible and smacked the bug with the Bible. And I was like, I ain't never seen that in my entire life. You know, back in the day, people would feel some kind of way of even writing that in a script, feel like it's sacrilegious. You shouldn't even write that kind of thing, let alone have an actor carry it out. But that's what I saw, and I was rolling. I had to rewind and look at that again. I was like, did that man hit that bug with the Bible? And he sure did. But anyway, let me turn the video off and start it over again. And the bee dying. But anyway, let me turn it off. I'll tell you about that on the next video. It's 11 minutes, but...